Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Herter in at the small forward. And for Boston, we've got Williams. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Smart in at the shooting guard position. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. As fans, we should be happy.
Schroeder outside. Inside. Here's Williams. Shoots over Capella. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
I love how Schroeder creates for his guys. I mean, running a play that gets another guy open.
Here's Young. Outside Collins. Going inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Moves so well towards the rim. When Collins attacks with that kind of ferocity, puts the defense on their heels.
And here's Boston. Schroeder, right side. The second effort. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Schroeder. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Takes it inside, and Capella sends it back.
Can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back. Well, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Good pitch to Smart. A three-pointer off the mark. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young against Schroeder. Capella with a screen on Schroeder. Young, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
In the corner, Smart with it. Shoots. And nothing but air on that one. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich goes in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, man. And the 6'10" frame of Capella. I mean, when he's close inside, he's a huge threat to put the ball in the bucket.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Williams.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing.
If he forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Horford against Capella. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Young inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. And they'll get another chance. Smart kicks to Tatum. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Wicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step now. He can blow by guys.
Schroeder against Young, driving to the basket. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Williams. And Boston has possession. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Schroeder, and Capella sends it back. Pass to Young. Driving the lane. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react.
Williams sets a screen for Smart. Fires from the line. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Young, here we go. Capella finds Young. Here's Hurt. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out in.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here,
And some good action in the Bucks as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far. Working it down low a lot and getting high percentage points.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Horford is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Smart. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. Yes, that goes in.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons. But last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remain. David, thanks. Hits it from 3-point range.
A high-usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
There's Tatum, and there's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
That's on Clint Capella.
And you think back to that 2017 draft,
At the line for your
scouts
Celtics.
trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Young drives in. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by Schroeder. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Atlanta with the rebound. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Young drives in. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. And Horford pulls it down. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. Here's Smart. Here's Williams. And Capella sends it back. Bogdanovich looking around. Young in the corner. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
3 points.
Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. Schroeder outside. Over Young. And that one comes up a bit short.
Even with no one on you, it's hard to shoot off balance like that. Sometimes you just got to go straight up.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Williams can't get it to go.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Herter passes to Collins.
2 minutes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Schroeder dishes to Williams. Outside, Horford. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. Boston again missing.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
And the dunk by Capella.
We won't see Capella try to hit threes. I mean, Prince's center, who knows his role, just rock the rim.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Schroeder kicks to Smart. Shot to stop the run. And the rejection by Collins.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Celtics trail by 11. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Schroeder passes to Tatum. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in the offense.
Capella with a screen on Schroeder. Young finds Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Young. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting.
Nobody near Schroeder. No good on the triple. The Hawks leading by 10. From past the arc, and Young with the basket on the assist from Capella. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's Atlanta.
With the score, the Celtics,
Okay, David, much appreciated.
16. The Hawks, 29.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Atlanta, Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. Atlanta making a switch here. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Clint Capella. Reddish comes in for John Collins. Lou Williams is checked in for Bogan Bogdanovich. And it's Wright in for Young.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
Which one section?
And a whole new group out on the floor for these Celtics. Luwawu is checked in for Atlanta. So it's the Celtics now. It's a 13-point game. Cantor with it. This is it to Neesmith, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Here's Wright. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And stolen by Wright. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Atlanta leading by 17. The pass to Wright. And he drives in. Jang, and finished off by Jang.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Richardson outside. Taken away by Williams. Right against Cantor. Up top right with the drive. Back to Jang. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the inside. And finished off by Jang.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Now, here's Cantor. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's the break. A wide open look here for Wright. That three off the mark. Celtics trail by 21. Williams looking around. Taken away by Williams. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into an easy point.
And Cantor throws it down.
Empowering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Hawks.
Right outside. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Back to Cantor and stolen by Wright. Williams with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pritchard passes to Neesmith. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Banked in off the glass. Neesmith has got his first points in this one.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Wright finds Williams. Back to Wright. And Williams, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Cantor, the pass to Pritchard. Here's Richardson. He feeds it to Cantor. Right on the bucket.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
The Hawks leading by 22. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Wright kicks to Williams. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Pritchard. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And here is Wright. From deep. That shot no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks controlling the game and finishing the quarter with...
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Josh Richardson. Williams is out there with Ennis Cantor. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston Five. Cantor with a screen on Capella. Puts it up from 12. Neesmith can't get it to go. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. deflected.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end. But he's been making a better effort.
2 on none. No one back to stop this. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. And Young now, top of the key. Atlanta again, missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt. He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Collins in the post. He's against Williams. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. Defense is having their way so far.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics.
Boston shooting 33% for the night. That's a big vote on their side right now. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. He dialed that one up from long distance.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Williams. And Capella sends it back. Young against Schroeder. From deep three-point range. Capella, the pass to Young. Lets it fly from 18. And Atlanta again with the bucket. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smart dishes to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position. He just goes for the finish.
Young way outside. Capella kicks to Young. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Schroeder. The dish to Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Young inside. Started by Schroeder.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Atlanta.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in... Oh, look at that range! He got it!
Is he's either crazy or confident for taking that shot. I don't know which one, but call it bucket.
Puts up a 3. Back to Schroeder. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
He just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Pass to Herter. Let's go. Horford with the rebound.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Here's Smart. Offline with his 3. Atlanta with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Capella. Young outside. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And guys, with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain most effective.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. We've got Marcus Smart, Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And Horford gets it to go. And unfortunately, Smitty, injuries are a storyline for both teams.
B.A., this is where your depth gets tested. Do you shorten your rotation or go even deeper into your bench? Both coaches making do with less.
So it's Miami now. The Celtics making their last shot. Shot clock at 6. And it's Robinson penetrating. Adebayo. Boston with a rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Back to Schroeder. There's the 3. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. With the step back. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
Celtics ball.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Williams, a screen on Lowry. Horford outside. Robinson against Smart. Tries to save it. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. Here's Lowry. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Inside. And they recover it. Pass to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Tatum with a steal. Here's Williams. Unable to get that one. Good D by Adebayo. Tatum passes to Williams. Smart finds Tatum. Horford outside. Now Schroeder. And a missed layup.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Lowry. And he hits it to tie the game.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Now here's Tatum. Outside Schroeder. Clock at 6. Tatum against Butler. Tatum's shot is good. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's Williams. Here's Smart. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Up top, Lowry, covered by Schroeder. Here's Adebayo. Lowry against Williams. Lowry, good.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Now Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
That one on Schroeder.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And Williams punches it home.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Again, the Heat misses.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Tatum, shot is good.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Lowry. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Launches a three. Rebound, Boston. Outside Tatum. On the take. And finished off by Tatum.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shoot.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Horford with a steal. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And the Celtics in possession here. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Pass to Smart. That's tipped, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Tatum. He's got 7. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. Adebayo with the rejection.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Lowry, good.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting efficiently. 50% so far.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Smart right side. The leaner. Can't get it to drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Butler into the lane. That one drops for him.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Williams up top. Back to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Over Butler. Boston again missing.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there, but the defense adjusted to that very well.
Tucker, no good. The Celtics have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Adebayo with the rejection. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson. Robinson.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Celtics, Marcus Smart. 2.
Good on both. And so here is Miami. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Lowry drives in, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Schroeder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, got a piece of it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. They now take the lead. And the Heat lead by 2.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Out to Horford. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Fast break Miami. For 3, Lowry. With the putback. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Williams has got 5 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry, the pass to Butler. To the paint. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Here's the 3. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 9.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Lowry drives in. Misses from short range.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Tatum from long range.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
Kyle. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
On the floor for Boston, Peyton Pritchard is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Neesmith, then it's Enes Kanter, and it's Williams in at power forward. Hero against Richardson. Hero, no good. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Pritchard. Sends it home from three-point land. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Hero with it. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
The Celtics with the lead. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Pass to Kanter. Here's Pritchard. No good with the triple.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Strus. Off target from three-point range. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Finds Williams. Here's Neesmith. And the basket is good. And it's a 5-point Boston lead.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Driving inside. Pass to Haslam. Knocks down the long J.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hero against Richardson. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Cantor with it. Here's Neesmith. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Hero on the wing. Williams defending. It's Hero on the take. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. He can get up and dunk it.
The kick out to Richardson. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. They set the pick. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Josh Richardson.
This guy is a gamer. Tyler Hero, I love how he powers through.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
To the inside. Here's Cantor. And Cantor with the slam.
With long arms and a strong frame, Cantor sure knows how to rock the rim.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Hero against Richardson. Here's Haslam. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Hero outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by Neesmith.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, stolen by Richardson. 54 seconds left in the third. Here's Pritchard. Second chance effort. Here's Cantor. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Cantor's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is one of Cantor's strongest attributes. A superb offensive rebounder due to how active he is.
And stolen by Williams. And here comes the break. And that one is stopped right through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Hero for 3. Rebound Boston. Here's Richardson. Oh, a special move before that shot. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
For a guard, Josh Richardson has all type of length. He is consistently getting to the lane, and he can score.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter.
The previous play is under
Officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And, you know, from what we are seeing here on the monitor, it looks like he was late getting it off.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Celtics up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Lowry drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And there is that patience of Lowry with the pick and roll. Took what the defense gave him.
Smart outside. To the middle. Here's Williams. Adebayo with the rejection. Driving to the basket. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Schroeder passes to Williams.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Tucker with a screen. Robinson. Offensive rebound. Heat. Stolen by Schroeder. The finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
That's the activity they need from Schroeder on the defensive end. With his quickness, he can be disruptive.
It's Lowry with a drive. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Left side Schroeder. Robinson with a steal. From outside the arc. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Yep, count it. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Count that one. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
The little fella with the big shot. Kyle Lowry never wants to shy away from the big moment.
And here's Schroeder outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler passes to Robinson. Tatum with a steal. Some room here for Schroeder. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Tatum with a steal.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
When you're thinking about the next play, rather than being in the moment, these kinds of mistakes happen.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Williams on the wing. Back to Schroeder. To the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight. Outside Tucker from the arc. Boston with a rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And they get it back. And it's Smart missing. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Back to Tucker. Tatum with a steal. Robinson against Smart. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Miami trailing. Down low. Here's Tucker. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. It falls. Oh, and that Cuts the lead to just 5.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Schroeder passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Oh, he nails it!
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Schroeder can't get it to go. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Count it!
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
It's Smart on the wing. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian. Five tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. Here's Reddish. He's guarded by Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. From deep three-point range. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the left side wing. And here's Collins for three. Sinks it from distance.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Tucker with the ball. Fires the three. No good there. First quarter, just over a minute played. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovic. And here's Capella. Pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near him. And it's in there.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Lowry outside. Now Adebayo. Oladipo on the wing. Back to Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. Lets the three fly. There's the steal. Outside Bogdanovic. And his first shot of the game, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Lowry against Young. Outside for Butler. Outside Tucker. And again, Miami with a triple.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Lowry against Young. This one for three. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Butler. Stolen by Capella. Here's the break. He launches a three. Buries it from three.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his three-point shot.
Adebayo sets a screen. Back to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Here's Tucker. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. You know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Young. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Right wing. Pass to Tucker. Launches it. And again, the Heat missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Collins with a screen on Oladipo. Young, the pass to Collins. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Screen by Capella. A nice shot by Young.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It's Lowry with a drive. Count it. Lowry's got 5 points.
Phenomenal concentration by Lowry. He has made a living off getting buckets over physical defense.
Young against Lowry. There's the triple. And Young is good for 3. 10 points for him.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Back to Oladipo. Over Bogdanovich. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Misses the 3. It's tipped. Now here's Young. Fires from deep. Here's Capella. And he dunks it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the...
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at small forward. So that's the Hawks 5.
That Trae Young size when he's easily sinking shots from that distance, it's hard not to compare him to Steph Curry.
And now the Hawks on the break. Back to Collins, all alone, and too long on the shot. The Heat shooting only 42%. Lowry, the pass to Oladipo, and he drives in, rebounded by the Hawks. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Bogdanovich against Oladipo. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Reddish. Collins outside. And here's Young. Pounded by Adebayo. Collins with a screen on Adebayo. And a deep 3 from Young. Can't connect from long distance.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
Oladipo against Young. Pass to Reddish. Jacks up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Reddish has got 6. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence. But I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
Outside Young. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Lowry against Young. For 3, Oladipo. It's hauled in by Reddish. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. And Young, here we go, and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Left side Tucker, clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Lowry, no good. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3. Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Left side Herter. Pass to Jang. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hawks lead by 19.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Herter can't hit. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Outside Tucker. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams finds Hunter. Oladipo against Williams. 6 to shoot. And it's Miami with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Victor Oladipo for 3.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the... Ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And let's take a look at Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get 1 shot at the line and retain possession.
DeAndre Hunter, over 3 years at Virginia, was a very mature player, and he left with a championship under his belt.
A line change here for Miami. He takes it in. Throws it down with one hand.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
To the left wing, here's Strus. Off the mark there with a 3. Atlanta's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Herter. Atlanta gets it back. Outside, Williams. Back to right, from deep. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Difficult situation for Miami. Here's Vincent. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Right, drives it. Pass to Herter. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Herter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
And now the Hawks on the break. Up ahead. Outside Hunter. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Hunter's got 7 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Inside. Pass to Vincent. Out to the right wing. Knocked away. Right with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Herter. And a miss there on the triple. Miami shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Strus's shot is off. Atlanta's got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Let's go with a 3. Herter can't hit.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And again, the Heat missing. On offense, here are the Hawks. They've got a 13-2 run going. Williams passes to right. Intercepted. Fast break Miami. Here's Strus. Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Jang. Outside Herter. Williams from long range. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Dedmon. To the wing, right side. The 3 is up. Hunter with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Dedmon. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Hunter. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Hunter's got 10 points in just the second half. On the attack, Hero. Dedmon. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
From deep. That shot missing.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
And stolen by Herter. Hunter, a screen on Morris. Here's Herter. And the 3 off target.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Hawks foul.
Different look for Miami.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Key substitution.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Tucker. To the inside. Outside for Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Over to the wing. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Young way outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks firmly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Young way outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Heat shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Down low. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Now Young. Driving in. Up and in on the layup. Young's got 22.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. It's Lowry with a drive. And the bucket is good.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Young from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Lowry outside. Back to Tucker for 3. Fires in the triple.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Outside Young. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. 28 points for him.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Lowry finds Adebayo. And here's Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And a deep 3 from Young. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Collins outside. Back to Capella. Collins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Young from long range.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
And Lowry gets doubled. Here's Tucker. Three-pointer, no good.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
And a deep 3 from Young. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young way outside. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Miami's got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth. Here's Butler. Here's Tucker.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Until they foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And a deep 3 from Young. And Tucker pulls it down. And it's Miami's ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. The shot by Oladipo, no good. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. Collins passes to Young. From deep three-point range. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Pass to Butler. To the wing on the left. Miami, no good that time either. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Tucker. And the miss. So we see the Hawks taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team.
Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair, and it's Reddish in at the 3. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
The drive by Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. For 3. Rebound Atlanta. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but Coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, Coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. He emphasized that's not hyperbole. You can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Outside Tatum. Left side Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Boston needs to get off a shot. Brown outside. Boston again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Young with no one around. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Collins. That's tipped. Williams against Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Cranes the three-pointer.
And man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Horford up top. Pass to Williams. Brown outside. Over Bogdanovich. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
On the left block. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Tatum driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Back to Schroeder. The Celtics working the ball around now. Left side Williams. The feed now to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Shoots from 12. Horford no luck.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Young outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 7. Tatum drives in. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo-hoo!
And here's Young from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 12 in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Over Reddish. Tatum no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. most of those 50-50 balls also doing it. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And here's Tatum for 3. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Brown finds Williams. The kick out to Brown. Williams sends a screen for Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Young looking it over. Driving the lane. The 3. Shot by Collins, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bogdanovich against Brown. Three-pointer. And Bogdan Bogdanovich hits from deep. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Passes to Brown. To the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
To the middle. It's deflected. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Pass to Horford. He kicks it to Tatum. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Capella, the pass to Young. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left now here in the second. It's Young on the wing. For the 3. Again, Young missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Schroeder. Outside Williams. It's Brown on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Horford goes in. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, the display of a little quickness on the drive. Al Horford, sensational.
The Hawks leading by 15. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Celtics trail by 18. Schroeder, right side. Driving to the basket. Here's Williams. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Capella with a screen on Schroeder. Inside. It's stolen by Brown. Schroeder finds Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
So we've reached the end of the first half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the floor for Boston. Backcourt guard set is Smart and Richardson. Neesmith is out there with Williams, and it's Cantor in at the 5 spot. Smart deciding where to go with it. Cantor's shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
For 3, Williams. Rebounded by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. They trail by 16. There's the pass to Neesmith. And stolen by Hunter. Fast break, the Hawks. Herter passes to Williams. Basket counts. Williams has got his first points of the night.
How about the focus of Lou Williams? Inside, able to finish. Nice.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Herter. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 18. Neesmith, the pass to Smart. No good on the 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Down low. Here's Hunter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Now, here's Neesmith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Counted good. The Hawks leading by 18. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Chang, the pass to Herter. And it's off from 3-point range.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
It's Richardson on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Richardson kicks to Smart. To the paint. Here's Cantor. Rebound by the Hawks.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Herder passes to Hunter. Jang dishes to Hunter. Pass to Herder. 6 to shoot. The shot. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. Here's Smart. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. To the inside. Cantor. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, you have to be effective in the screen and roll game if you're a big man in today's NBA. Cantor, when he's rolling with purpose, look out.
And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 1:35 left in the third. Williams up on top. Richardson covering. For 3, Hunter. And Cantor pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Neesmith, the pass to Williams. Buries it down low.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Passes it to Jang. Back to Wright. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Herder's got 5 minutes.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now, Wright. Pass to Hunter. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smart finds Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
The pass to Hunter. There's 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Herder. Off target with his 3. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already.
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Boston with it. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
First team foul.
Left side, Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Inside, here's Williams, and it goes down 2 points. Williams has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Screen by Capella. Young from deep 3-point range. Can't connect from long distance. Herder passes to Horford. Good work defensively by Capella. Young in the corner from deep. They grab their own miss. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Young's got 21.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Herder kicks to Williams. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Young against Schroeder. Capella with a screen on Schroeder. Young passes to Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their ability
again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Schroeder outside. There's the dish to Brown. Takes a three. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Schroeder against Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Just 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Brown outside. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. It's tipped. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, the quick hands of Dennis Schroeder to create the havoc defensively and get a steal.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Capella, the pass to Young. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Brown outside. It's not going to go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And here's Young from the arc. Collins finds Young. And there's the drive. Bogdanovich wide open. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Reddish with the ball. Tatum on him. 6 on the shot clock. Capella sets a screen for Young. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Brown missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Young with the ball. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that... And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their bench. Here we go. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at point. Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Robinson. He takes it in. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Now here is Horford. Shooter passes to Horford. Down low. Deflects the pass. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Robinson, and it's blocked by Brown. He's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. We're about 1 minute into the first. Outside Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Robinson.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Robinson can't get that one to fall. And it's the Celtics ball. 4-point game.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Outside Robinson, shot clock at 6. To the paint and stolen by Horford. Tatum on the wing from downtown. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Tucker dishes to Butler. Makes it off the glass.
Pretty good body movement and control. Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Shooter passes to Horford. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Left side Butler. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Here's Williams. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Miami leading by 6. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. You mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels, whether you like it or not. That commands respect. His teammates rally around him. So it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here is Robinson. Here's Butler. Lays it up off the glass. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Brown. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Over Lowry. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
The drive by Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. Hands it from downtown.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Schroeder. Rebound by the Heat. Williams.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Robert Williams.
And he's good on the second. And here's Miami. They're on a 13-5 run here. Lowry against Schroeder. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Here's Lowry following the bucket by the Celtics. To the middle, here's Tucker, and it's sent back by Horford.
The level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
First team foul.
Now here's Schroeder, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tatum on the wing. Clock at 4. The kick out to Brown. Shot from 12.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession and was able to cut him off.
Lowry passes to Butler. Tucker with the ball. Adebayo with a screen on Horford. With the drive. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Brown. Robinson pulls it in.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Horford. Brown outside. Schroeder outside. Here he goes. Goes back up. Here's Williams, and he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Boy, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Now here's Horford, guarded by Tucker. Butler against Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Tucker finds Lowry. Back to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Into the lane. Out to the right wing. Tucker with the ball. He's against Williams. Adebayo passes to Tucker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. Schroeder against Lowry. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Williams has got 8.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. A three-pointer, no good.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
And it's Brown missing.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Horford against Lowry. And it's sent back by Horford. They retain possession. Second chance shot. Up again. And there's Lowry putting it right back in. Lowry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. 27 seconds left in the first half. Tucker the pass to Lowry. They set the pick. Back to Tucker. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
Schroeder up top. Passes it to Williams. Over Lowry. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And that concludes the first half. Miami ahead, leading by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Heat leading by 14. Backcourt guard set is Smart and Richardson. Neesmith is out there with Williams. And it's Cantor in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Hero, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Smart with the ball. And there's the pass to Cantor. And here is Neesmith. Shot clock at 3. Back to Cantor. Over Dedmon. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Strus. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 16.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and the top man is going for the jugular.
Williams inside. Morris is there. Hero with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Morris with a screen on Richardson. Hero. Williams with the block. And he gets it back. Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. Off on the layup. Celtics trail by 16. Richardson gets a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Strus. Oladipo taking his time here. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Strus. Kicks it to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Here's Strus. Stolen by Smart.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
And they pick up 2.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Oladipo goes in, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Williams with the ball, guarded now by Morris. The shot's good from Cantor.
Well, this is the area where Cantor can really unleash his offensive arsenal. Difficult guy to defend inside.
And Oladipo, here we go. And finished off by Oladipo.
Oh, come on, fella. And power it down. That dunk was ridiculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that finish. Richardson, no luck.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
On the wing, Morris. He's guarded by Williams.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Smart against Oladipo. Pass to Nesmith. 6 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Miami leading by 18. And here is Hero. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Morris into the lane. And he overshot that one, missing. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Dedmon. And a miss there on the triple. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Williams against Morris. Here's Cantor. Doesn't go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Passes it to Strus. The feed to Dedmon. And it's Strus missing. Celtics trail by 18. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now the pass to Hero. Connects from three-point range. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
And the turnover again by Boston. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Takes a step back. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Heat opening up a...
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. It's stolen by Lowry. Adebayo against Horford. And it's sent back by Horford. Williams looking around. Now here's Tatum. Defense right on him. And Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection. Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Celtics trail by 21, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Pass to Williams. Lowry against Schroeder. 5 to shoot.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Tucker can't get it to go.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And here's Tatum for three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Boston, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And here's Tatum for three. Oh, trying for it, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Robinson for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. In the corner, Tatum with it. Butler passes to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. Fires the three. Back to Tucker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First team foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And so Boston again turning it over.
Miami ball.
Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's Lowry. Williams with the block.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Again, the miss by the Heat. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. Schroeder outside. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's Brown missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Butler.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And Brown drops them both.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Williams with the block. Tucker can't get it to go. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Have allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Williams kicks to Horford. From outside the arc, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Now Tucker. Pass to Robinson. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't
And for Miami, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Lowry. Takes it inside. Excellent D there from Collins.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Butler on the wing. Fires from deep. Tucker. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And Young, here we go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His moves get Trey inside. He's able to take the shot despite the aggressive D.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Going inside, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Capella.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Both free throws good from Lowry. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He buries it from 3.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Lowry drives in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Phenomenal concentration by Lowry. He has made a living off getting buckets over physical defense.
Outside Young. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Collins. Outside Young from deep. Doesn't go that time. And Miami the other way now. And here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. 3-pointer off the mark. Pass to Reddish. Outside Young. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Young's got 7 points in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Lowry against Young. Out to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Oladipo hits the 3-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Capella. With the crossover. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
A solid shooter with good all-around skills. Cam Reddish is tough to anticipate defensively.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. A minute 22 left in the first quarter of the game. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Capella. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with a triple.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish. To the middle. Goes back up. The kick out to Young. Another shot, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And it's Lowry penetrating. On the take. There's the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Here's Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Banked it in off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Tucker. No good from outside. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Hawks on top.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at small forward. The shot by Butler, no good. The Hawks leading. Here's Reddish. Collins left side. From downtown, another 3 for Atlanta.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Here's Reddish. To the left side wing. Now here's Collins. Checked by Tucker. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Collins passes to Capella. Back to Collins. Outside Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. They grab their own miss. Up top, Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. No good with the triple.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 7. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oladipo on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Reddish. Back to Collins. Here's Reddish. And Butler with the block.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
Collins against Adebayo. Oladipo outside. with the drive. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Collins with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The kick out to Young. And there's the drive. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich from long range. Miami has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Pass to Capella. Back to Reddish. Now Capella, hounded by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Right against Lowry. Drops in the layup for 2. Wright's gotten his first bucket of the night. Miami trailing. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Williams against Oladipo. Outside for Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
11 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Wright. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And now an 8-point Atlanta lead.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's Atlanta. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Right, the pass to Hunter. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Hero, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jang in the post, working on Dedmon. Here's Wright, and it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Here he goes. Pass to Strus. 3-pointer. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's Williams. The shot's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And the Heat shooting a low 30% from the floor. Here's Dedmon. Here's Vincent. Misses the three.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10", with a shooting ability out this world.
Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Lightning speed. Lou picks the ball clean, gets it up ahead. That's a nice play.
Here's Vincent, hounded by Wright.
And they've just played out of control at times, and it's had a significant impact. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside, Williams. Gallinari for 3. The shot off that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Strus. Hunter covering. Strus with the bucket.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Pass to Williams. Driving inside. Outside for Gallinari. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Hero outside. From deep three-point range, Jang pulls it in.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
The kick out to Williams. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hero. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Williams passes to Wright. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. It's a one-on-one situation. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
Right outside, launches a 3, and Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. There's the triple. Right with the board. Hunter with the ball from deep. And he can't get that one.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know,
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Lowry into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Atlanta's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Young way outside, and the Hawks with another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Lowry against Young. Nice move. Lowry, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Reddish misses. The Heat shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Butler. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. From deep three-point range. Shot clock at 6. From deep, the Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Young way outside. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lowry with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Outside for Butler. Lowry outside. The three. Again, the Heat misses. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And Reddish gets it to go.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Lowry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Bogdanovich.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do.
Both free throws good from Lowry. Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And a deep three from Young. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop. You know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Outside Young. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 19.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Outside Tucker. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And a deep three from Young. And it's Young again missing. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Young against Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Young. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Lowry.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
High post Young. Takes the three, hits the trifecta, and the Hawks lead by 20.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
They're on a little run fun right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Lowry finds Adebayo. Out left to the wing. From outside, off the mark. Lowry against Young. From deep three-point range. Can't hit that one. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that